So I have had this game on my Xbox for a while now, and I just never got around to doing a first impressions video on it. It's called Bramble The Mountain King, and it looked like a really cool story game to go through. I think I put it on here about 6 months ago, to be honest with you, and it just sat here because I got so busy with all these other things that came out, and I've been going through and clearing out all of my first impressions videos that I need to get done, and this one is on the list. So we're going to dive in. It just looked like a cool little story RPG with a cool art style and everything. I don't know, we're about to find out. Creepy sound effects, I'll tell you that much.
Back now.
A nightmare woke him up. Frightened by his mother's bedtime story, he searched for his sister's comfort. But she was nowhere to be found.
I'm remembering Pan's Labyrinth right now from Guillermo del Toro. Am I going looking? It looks like I am now controlling this. So the right thumbstick sways the camera a little bit. Alright, this obviously moves me around. Something I can interact with. Matches? So I can look at them, but I can't use it, perhaps? Okay. That reminds me of, like, the interface for, like, Mist and stuff. Okay. What do we got here? Miniatures? Okay. Ollie is this tall. Lillimore is this tall. So, older sister. Older sister. He's like, I'm getting there, man. Getting there. Oh, something over here.
There once was a girl who snuck out of her bedroom window at night, even though her mother had told her not to. She went into the forest, and at first it welcomed her with warmth and a promise of adventures. But soon, the forest seemed to grow colder and darker. The girl was afraid, and she wanted to go home. But Bramble crawled around her arms and legs, and she could not get away.
So has the Bramble King kidnapped my sister?
And the girl was never seen again.
Never? That doesn't sound good.
That is what happens when you do not listen to your mother. Especially you, Lillimore. Their mother had said before kissing them goodnight.
Ooh. So the daughter is dealing with the consequences of her actions, apparently. Is there anything else in here? What's the purpose of that? Are we going out the bedroom? Oh, there's a map. Okay, or a painting or something. That's kind of a creepy looking painting. It's like a young child laying as a sacrifice or asleep in front of a whole bunch of woodland creatures. Oh, now I can do something with the window.
The darkness outside scared him. But not being with his sister scared him even more.
Did you leave the candle? Oh, it went out. Alright. So that's what mission part 1 is, to find my sister.
The nearby forest was a familiar place during the day.
So you're limited to only moving the
But
camera
at
in
night,
slightly
it was
different
a different
directions.
story.
Excuse me.
There was no trace of Lilimur, and Ulle wished he could ask the pine cones if they had seen her.
The art style's different. It's unique. Can dig it.
But if the pine cones knew about her fate, they kept it to themselves.
I like the narrative experience so far. The way the camera tracks the target. It's pretty cool. We're definitely in a visual cinematic experience right now. The music, the sound effects, little clues. Pinecone Stickman. Probably nothing over here, right? I bet we're going up that way, but let's check this. Okay. Pinecone creatures. Interesting. Nope. Bet we're not getting back up. That was a deer. Okay. Man, the music is just so eerie and creepy. It's just, I'm constantly like on my toes right now, wondering what's gonna jump out of the shadows. Like, and I legitimately don't know. Does this game have horror elements, or is it just like Grimm's fairy tale kind of Pan's Labyrinth creepy story? Bunch of pine men and half-eaten apples. Pinecone people. 'Tis a ladder up to a tree fort with some eerie light coming out of it. Matches again. Rotate. Aha! Svenska Fansticker? How do I get the key out? No. Shake it. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. There we go. Got me a key. Probably goes to this door. Or maybe somewhere else. That was kind of cool. Definitely had to, manipulate it a little bit to get it to fall out of the matchbox. So there was a interactive element that was kind of cute. Oh, those jumping animations are not that good, but that's okay. Oh, 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 oh. Something creepy just flew overhead. What's this over here? More pine cone people. What the heck? We're not going that way? Guess not. Dude, it's dark. Oh, shit. Fell down a hole. Down in a hole. Is that like a sculpture? Or a drawing?
A light in the dark. A symbol of hope. A spark of courage.
Okay. How does that work? Okay, those visuals coming out of the cave right there. Do you hear the music? I'm actually going to turn the music up just a tad because I had turned it down so that I could hear voiceovers and stuff, but it doesn't appear to be a game that has a lot of voicing, just the narrator. So we're going to turn that back up because I feel like that's definitely a woman singing. And look at the visuals as you come out. That is breathtaking right there. Very fairy tale. Very otherworldly. Especially with that music. Are we climbing this? So is that my sister singing or somebody else? It's getting closer. Is that her?
What do you have there? Lilimur asked. It glimmers beautifully. What a strange rock. Light as a feather.
I like that how the narration is done.
Investigated closely.
You don't have to have voice acting for everybody, it's just one narrator.
Let us play, little brother, Lilimur babbled. See if you can knock down this pine cone.
The guitar just kicked in. And it's okay. Do I gotta go pick it up? Oh, sorry. So we're being taught to shoot something in the air. Excuse me. Hang on. I got confused. Okay, there we go. Sorry, it just, there's some getting used to the controls going on. Okay, what's the next test? She wants me to give it to her? Did she get it? Uh-oh. And we're both gonna be trapped in the forest now?
Together, they tumbled down deeper and deeper through the old ruin. Follow me, little brother. I will protect you, Lilimore said. She was never scared like him. Ulle wished he could be a little more like his sister.
Hey man, it's just it'll happen with time.
Lilimore loved adventures, and Ulle loved Lilimore.
Ooh, that was almost a fail. So his sister's the adventurous one, and he's just the slow one that's trying to keep up. Look at her. She's like not even giving a shit about her little brother. She's just like, let's go. Ooh, that's a pretty majestic view. That's cool. Really well done on the visuals here. Is that something? Giant acorn or something? Giant apple. Oh, whoa. We're miniatures? We're miniature people? Are we fairies? There's a garden gnome? What are we? I was making the assumption that we were humans, and now suddenly I'm not thinking that's the case. Suddenly I'm thinking, I wonder if we're being told from the perspective of being a fairy creature. She was kind of cute, even though she's angry. Can we see that again? No, she's not going to look out again. Alright. I like how the camera pans around and can put things into focus for where you're supposed to be going. Oh, I see. You have to rotate that. It's a baby garden gnome, dude. Guess we're going into baby garden gnome land.
Gnomes are peculiar and playful creatures.
Dude, we are miniature.
They
Because
live
look, there's
peacefully in daylight.
a
keep in their
is it a
houses at
possum or a
night.
badger?
Visitors that don't want to eat them were unheard of. Until this day.
People who want to eat a porcupine. I couldn't tell until I got up close. So, people like to eat gnomes? guess we're not getting through there. Well, I can't interact with anything at the moment. Oh, hang on. Oh, I picked it up. Oh, a bunch of gnomes just came out. Oh no! That's lots of gnomes. Why are they following me? I have an army of gnomes. Oh, they want to play hide and seek. There's one. There's two. So we gotta find them. There's three. I see you. There's one back in there. Dude, I love the little kid squeals. It's hilarious. I see you. Come here. One more over here. Is that all in this direction? Nope, there's one more there. Okay, we got one more. Right there. Will they help me push the door open? There we go. Got a little army of gnome children. His sister's already gone. She's kind of annoying. Like, that's actually not cool. Like, come on. Grandpa Gnome. Quick commercial break, everyone, to celebrate and give thanks to all of these amazing people who keep me on the air full time. Really appreciate the support. All you got to do is join as a member. You get access to private videos. You can also do super thanks on any upload or super chats and stickers on any live stream or premiere you see. And beyond that, don't forget we're multi-streaming over on Twitch now, so you can support over there as well. Thanks so much to everybody. Let's get back to the video at hand. Oh, are we supposed to herd little mushrooms now? Get in there, you little rugrats. Get in. Get on in. Get in there, you little naked little creature. Butt in there. Get your cutie little butt in there. Ah, that one escaped. Come here, you little butt nugget. Come on, you little butt nugget. Get in there. Cornholio. The music is very cutesy. I like her little shawl. Yay! Teamwork! So you can drown. Does it appear to be anything detrimental other than just you failed that particular puzzle challenge? So you do have to be spot on with your placement on the jumps, apparently. Wait up, sis. Chris just came in, guys. She's asking me if it's a giant frog. It's like a fairy tale game. I'm trying it for the first time. Yes. Giant frog. Well, so far the only scary elements we've seen were at the very, very, very beginning. Everything since then has been open world. Not open world, I'm very sorry. Has been very linear, structured, narrative visual storytelling. Like, there hasn't been any combat, any major puzzles. It's just been kind of like jump, crouch. Sprint. But you know what I mean? There's no combat. It's all like environmental with the narrator. It's been interesting.
They were both curious in different ways, while Lillemor quickly ran along. Ulle could get completely enthralled.
Did it just turn to night while he was sitting here and then realized, like, she's gone and, like, he's been here for
Ulle was alone again.
8 hours? Is there magic? Why would he get enthralled like that? Apparently we're supposed to follow the fairy because it's got light. So my curiosity is, why does it mention... Apparently I did not... What is the visual that I'm missing here? Seriously, like, that should just be a jump over, and it's like, am I supposed to aim? Are you kidding me? Okay. There should be colliders or something. Look at the fairy ring back there of mushrooms and stuff. Well, that fell in there. There's my sister. There it is. There it is. Ho 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 ho! got her in a sack. And he's gonna take the sack. And he's coming for me. Alright, there came the creepy factor. So he's got my sister, so this now became a rescue story.
The river was strong, and Ulle was weak. He did not stand a chance. But soon the sound of the river faded. Ulle was happy to have firm ground under his feet again.
And I'm in an open field of, like, flowers as a little miniature creature who now has to go find my sister in the great big woods. Well, visually, it's a very stunning game with its own unique art style. It seems to be very much an environmental storytelling, game with a little bit of visual cinematics and narration. I don't see anything super complex about it. This feels like it's something that's supposed to be pretty linear to play. I would be genuinely curious to find out, like, how long is this game? I'll go look it up here in a second. My initial first impressions so far, because we're 30 minutes in, I feel like we're about to get up to a peak here, and that'll probably be a good stopping point. My first impressions are, this is a cute little storytelling game, and I wonder if it's only something that's like 6 or 8 or 10 hours long. It might be something we just do. Remember Jusant as an example? I played Jusant over the course of like 3 or 4 days. You know, it was a very short experience. How is she here when she got captured by the Bramble King? What just happened? Is that the Zappo-Toad man? It's the Frog King.
The Frog King made sure that his new friend did not drown. But without his sister, he felt like the loneliest child in the world.
Well, we know what his mission is now. He's got to go find his sister.
He just wanted to find Lillemor and go home.
Yep. So that's our objective, is to find my sister and go home.
But to do that, he had to find where the big troll had taken her.
And that is no easy feat. So we're going to be going through this giant big forest. Try to find my sister. Are those lights down there of like a village or something? I just want to see. I feel like there should be some sort of big cinematic. Yeah, see here, we're back to wherever these guys were, and everything's been like destroyed. Oh. Gotta find the little gnome guy. He's got a key. Pointing in that direction. Something creepy bad. Well, I think we'll figure that out. Real quick though, I want to look this up because I don't know anything about this game. So here's a curious thing. Bramble the Mountain King. How long is this game? That's the first thing I want to figure out really quick. between 4 and 7 hours. So it's like Jusant. It's a really quick playthrough, depending on your skill and how much you want to explore and find content. Well, it's intriguing, everybody. I might have to see if I can squeeze this in at some point, because Jusant was genuinely fun over the like 2 or 3 days I played it. Have you guys played Bramble the Mountain King? I'd love to hear your thoughts if you have. If you'd like to see me play this whole thing in a quick Let's Play series, here's how that works. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. And if this video gets enough interest, we're always going to do a Chapter 2 and Chapter 3. As long as the traffic's good, so you guys dictate. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget, daily streams here and on Twitch. And, of course, check out the Discord, the Patreon, and I'll see everybody in the next First Impressions video. Until then, stay safe and happy gaming, everybody.